Alright, what's up? 2014, wow. So since it is, I thought I'd do a little Mac versus PC. Yeah, but in my personal opinion and little quirks that I haven't seen any of the videos talking about that I've experienced in the different systems. And I hate when people that only have a PC try to make a video about this, or people that only have a Mac try to make a video about this. Trust me, you don't know the little quirks until you live with the systems. Trust me. So, first, and how can you make your monitor do this? And is that Mac or PC that can do that? No, I'm just kidding. But, alright. Mac versus PC. Alright? And my effing story, right, is probably can't see that too good. This is my computer that I'm having to fix, but the motherboard I need, this current one is out of stock, and the upgrade one that I want with the solid state hard drive is out of stock. And so, shit, I had to pull out the old PC, take my internal hard drive, 1 terabyte, put it in an external case, and hook it up to the damn dude, it's a Dell. Dude, I can't believe they fired the Dell guy for smoking weed, man. Alright, but anyway. Right, let's talk about some little quirks. Example. YouTube, right? We YouTube a lot. If I put my mouse on the damn thing, look, I'm clicking, click. It doesn't do anything. I have to raise it up to about there till you see the number. Then it works. On PC, the mouse works on the bar better. You know what I'm saying? But something better about the Mac, for example, is if I want to go from my different interfaces, right? Pro Tools interface and audio interface, switch whatever over, I can just switch it and still on the same page, refreshing, no nothing, it just works. It works. On the PC side, you might have to refresh the page, you might have to restart Firefox or the program you're in, yada yada, for that to work. Another interesting thing, maybe just trackpad versus mouse. And yes, you can have a mouse on the Mac, but then like your little 4-finger swipe like this, it doesn't bring up your thing, and then to get rid of that, just swipe like, and so there's a lot of features that you're gonna need this for, kinda. But at the same time, I would say have both. Even on a Mac, have both if you're doing hard work, like say we want to bring up Logic or like Photoshop or something like that, where you have tiny things you need to click and adjust and do it over and over. It sucks with the damn trackpad. It really does just like suck. So trackpad is good for like other shit though, like just web browsing, and you get on a page and you want to scroll down, you just do the 2-finger little scrolly thing, and so that it doesn't really matter that much because you can have Wacom tablets and things for PC and yada yada. But yeah, I thought I'd just throw that in there. What else? Logic versus FL Studio. I think FL Studio is the best, and it will be the best. You buy the program and you get free upgrades for life. So no matter what version they come out with, you get it. It comes with over 4 billion sounds in one instrument. You can build any instrument or effect that, say, F Expansion comes out with an effect called Bloom, a delay one. you can copy parameter for parameter, knob for knob, basically, and make your own bloom effects, delay effect if you want it. So that's just insanely powerful. FL Studio has a built-in free video maker that will dance and do different things that are going exactly with your music. Logic doesn't have any of that. But Logic on the other side, it does have a lot of cool stuff. It's worth having, I think. I love Logic now, but I love FL Studio more. But besides that, it's kind of like on the PC side, and with a big tower like this. So I guess if you have a Mac tower, maybe, but I'm not going to talk about Mac towers because I'm not familiar with it. But for example, my power supply went out, and it was a 650 watt, and that was good before I started adding and plugging in USB stuff that needed power and yada yada. So I needed a new one. I could just go to Best Buy, buy a new power supply, throw it in there. How would I throw in a power supply for this, and where the hell would I get it besides Apple? So maybe there is ways in third-party people to do that, but just how much harder would it be to get in there than, take your side off and throw that in there? Yeah, so to me, it's like you get what you pay for. This is 16 gigs of RAM. I went for the 256 gig solid state drives instead of the Fusion drive, which is pretty good also. Intel i7 quad core. PC side, Intel i7 quad core. 12 gigs of RAM. I guess we could talk about how, in my case here, my motherboard, it's hard to see. Let me try to. It comes with surround sound here. Now, I never use that because I'm into music and I have audio interfaces and things like that I use, but that's a bonus for people. And look at all these video outs here. The Mac only has two, or the Mac Mini at least in my case, has two video outs until you start using USB adapters, which aren't that good, to be honest. And, that's really it, in my opinion. I think both are really good. My PC was super stable. The Mac is super stable. Does the Mac never fail, or can it not get a virus? No, Macs can get a virus. Your PC can get a virus. My PC didn't because I'm not into torrents and downloading thousands of songs. And, I don't do all the pirating, hacking, a million porno sites, so I don't get a virus. And so if you don't do that on the Mac, you're not going to get a virus either. Maybe it is a little harder to get a virus on here, but trust me, you can. But viruses aren't the only thing that can make your computer fail. There's all kind of other failures that can happen and do happen on Macs. And that's about it. Choose wisely. I say it's better to have both. If you have, say, $4,000 to spend on a computer, don't buy a Mac Pro. Buy a $2,000 or near to $2,000 Mac and then a $2,000 PC, and you get the best of both worlds. I really feel. But if you only have the money for one, you really just have to look at what you specifically really, really want, to be honest. And as you know, Macs can run Windows, and you can use PC hardware to run Mac OS, and they call it a Hackintosh. So that throws a whole nother wrench into it, right? So, but it's what you want. I personally say, you get a Mac, run Mac OS, and when you get PC parts, run Windows on it, or maybe Linux or something. And that's my video. It's almost 10 damn minutes long. All right.